just don't know what game to play. I don't know, maybe we should let this Gumball Machine decide, huh? And I got Jenga. Rad. Welcome to the Brothers Murph. I am Mike. This is a Gumball Machine, and we have put all the games from our collection into these little balls, and so they can decide for us what games we're going to play, for better or worse. It's a super magical gumball randomizing board game machine. Take a look at it. So you might be wondering, why the heck did we make a Gumball Machine that houses all of our board games for random selections? First of all, it's fun. Second of all, my friend Hannah actually saw people on TikTok doing this with bookshelves. They would make like little miniature versions of their books to just determine like what they're going to read next, I suppose. And I thought, listen, those look like board games to me. I'm going to make a board game version. So thank you, Hannah, for showing me that. So that's right, we took our whole collection and stuffed it into this little Gumball Machine, and it's actually pretty sweet. It's a Gumball Machine in every way that you've ever known them and stuff. And we put all our little games in here, so when you turn this bad boy, it pumps out a game for you to play. And let's see what we got today. We have, oh, that's weird. It's just says subscribe. So you should do that. Subscribe right now. Do it. But you know how Gumball Machines work. The gumballs are in there, they pump out the fun, right? So let's talk about how we actually made our little capsules with our little games inside of them. So I actually use this free website, Canva, to make all of our little box covers. I kind of made them as if they're like books, where you're gonna have a front, a back, and like a spine, just using the box covers and kind of being a little, you know, tricksy hobbits with it. So if I have this area here, the main thing I had to kind of figure out was, okay, I have a round sphere that I'm putting a square box into, and how do I make that make sense? So this canvas that I'm using for the gumballs that I have is 2 inches by 0.9 inches, which gave me on the diagonal, something with Pythagoras' theorem, I think, enough room to fit inside the gumballs. So what I would do is I would take covers for our games like this and just copy and paste them into here. So now I have 2 images in here. I have one that kind of goes behind the other one. And so this one that's going to be kind of like the background, I can just rotate 90 degrees and sort of like center it up and make it kind of like just the title. So if we had, you know, a little book spine action, you can kind of like line this up all right. And it looks like a little bit of like, here's the title of the game. So it kind of plays like a little book. And then we kind of cut this out, wrap it around some foam board, and then we have our little book versions of like these board game covers that we can stuff into a gumball. It's arts and crafts time. So now we have our materials. We got our little cutting board. We got some stuff cut out here that cut out into a little sheet. I like to do batch style with these. Keep them in a long sheet, because what we're gonna do is basically glue the back side of this and then take our foam board, which is a nice straight edge, and line these things up like the spine of a book. So that little title kind of goes all the way across. And when you inevitably glue that down, you have your kind of 2 halves, and then you can just cut those bad boys out, because it's gonna look like this. Wow, how do you do it so fast? I wonder. And then you can cut these things out and get your little sweet games. And this does work for any size of game, not just square. As long as you make sure your kind of main height will fit into this cube, you're all good to go from there. So you can kind of do these batch style, cut those out. You got Viscounts. If you want to do whistle mount, you can just cut these little spacers out and you're all good to go. So once you have your nice little cut out game, boom, you can pop it in there. You got all the size. You can just drop that bad boy in the Gumball Machine to be played later. Now, real quick, come here. For anyone that's thinking, why would you even do this? This is impractical. For the person that's going to inevitably leave that comment, listen. It's whimsical and fun. Board games are whimsical and fun, and you should have fun with them. Plus, arts and crafts are dope. So don't at me in the comments unless it is to say positive things about arts and crafts. Yeah, so that's our random board game Gumball Machine video. Let us know how you want us to use this. One thing we were thinking is like we can put all our shelf of opportunity games, all those games that have been sitting there and not have been played. Make sure the Gumball Machine makes us, you know, play these things once and for all, keeps us on the straight and narrow. We can do challenges with this. You can put all your filler games in here, all your super heavy games, your favorite games, whatever you want to do. There's so many ways we could use this. So let us know in the comments below how you want us to use the Gumball board game machine of wonderment. and we'll do some stuff with that. So until next time, everybody, I'm Mike Murphy. We are the Brothers Murph. This is our very favorite little gumball machine. Say hi. It said hi, and subscribe, and we'll catch y'all later. Bye.